All right, we are live. I believe. I believe. Believe. I believe. See how she looks on the stram. A fan. It looks okay. Looks okay. Cool. Oh man, I'm almost out of energy refills. May just have to go into Epoch soon, man. May just have to go into the Epoch. A little bit of an earlier stream today, trying to get the jump on it. Especially since I will not be live tomorrow. Going on a mini vacation. So. And I think I'm gonna always upload a VOD. Ooh, mate, let me make sure I have that enabled actually on my stream. Okay, I do have it. I wonder if I play this game through Steam, if it'll still do the thing where I can't click off of the game. Otherwise, it'll minimize it. I may download it just to see. Oh, I bet it will work. I should try that, actually. Maybe I'll try that. Write myself a note to try that, actually. Because it really is annoying if I ever want to like look at chat or something and like or change something about the stream. It has to minimize it. That's kind of annoying. Maybe we'll get someone in the chat who knows that can tell me if that does indeed happen or not. If it does not, I will definitely be switching to Steam because it drives me crazy that Kabam's like launcher does it. Got one revive. I think this can only ever spawn one revive at a time. That is really what it seems like it is. No ambush at the first juncture. That's good. That means this fight will be a little quicker than normal. And we can get on with our lives. We'll switch to arena after this run through. There's the ambush. Also, is he always called Cyclops Legacy? Not really sure. Not too sure. Hopefully Tim hops on call today. Should be a good day, guys. Had some G Fuel today. I'm freaking ready to go. Dum ba da da dum ba 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 da da dum ba ba. Ugh. We got the July offers coming out tomorrow for those that are interested. Myself included, if they're like a big enough bargain. We'll just have to see what happens. A lot of stuff going on today in the competitive video game universe. I don't know if anybody watches it, but competitive Rocket League, there's a major tourney going on right now, and they have Call of Duty World Champs as well. Call of Duty League Championship is this week. Just barely started racket play today. Wonder if we'll get any other regulars in here since I started streaming earlier, or if they'll all hop on around 7. Hopefully somebody joins soon so I don't have to keep just talking to myself. Hey, anyone who's watching the VOD, how's it going? Make sure and drop a comment on the VOD down below that you were here. If you actually watch it. Alright. How many revives are we at? I wonder how many I'll need for the next Path of Epoch for me. We have 44 level 1 revives. 3 level 2s, 1 level 3. And then a couple team revives. Lots of potions. We're definitely going into Epoch for another lane before these expire, for sure. But I think I do want more potions. You can never have too many, right? And, like, I still have energy refills that are in my stash, so I'll probably, like, run through all of these. Because they expire on, like, the same day my potions do. So, I think next week will be our next Epoch path. In the meantime, I'll just, like, run all my energy through. That'll be exciting times. Make sure and get your free Mr. Fantastic. If you're watching this later, I'm sorry you don't get one. Dude, this Gentle synergy, by the way, with Jean Grey is pretty good. Because Gentle's muscle mass pauses 1 second longer, and her Daunted lasts longer. I think that's pretty good. We're actually really close to a rank 2 Jean Grey. She will, I think, be my next rank 2. I was planning on initially taking Yelena or Bastion to rank 3, but I think I would rather just get her ranked up to rank 2. And then we'll do a rank 3 next for one of those 3 champs, I'm sure. I should have made sure my controller's actually working today before I pressed fight, but we got lucky. I'm just going to build all the way to a special 3 so I can bypass his immortality. Oh my gosh, dunked on Hercules. launch it soon. I don't know if it would quite take him down yet. Probably will now. Look at this animation, though, guys. Look at how good this looks. Slam. Slam. Come here. Come here. Big slam. So clean. And then the Sentinel disrespect afterwards. I love it. So good. She's so good. So good. It's so good. Let's use Kingpin for this fight. Hello. Oh, we got some dinner here. You can just set it on the table. Thank you. Thanks. Love you. Yes, please. That's how you know I married the right one, man. Bring me streaming food. Run these real quick. Alright. Throw special 2 next. He's dead. Thank you. Just set it on the corner. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Make sure and watch this. Alright, you don't have to. That's fine. Be cool if you did. What a good woman. Good. Let's do gentle. You're gone, buddy. Alright, I should probably eat some food now. Mia. I'll let you guys admire my newest Titan pull while I eat. Oh, that's hot plate, dude. I'm gonna burn myself. Okay. Oh, yeah. You are watching the stream, bud. I hope you enjoyed that. Usually don't eat on stream, so. You're truly witnessing a work of art. Okay. 2 more fights. Just do one. Do Kingpin here. And then we'll go to Arena. Arena. What? Okay, thanks for the extra willpower. Belly bump. Ah, dagnabbit. Dude, who just like stores a laser in their cane, by the way? I'd never really questioned that because people have swords in their cane, but that laser is like lethal, okay? How? I don't even know if that technology exists. I really feel like, you know, Gentle would probably be pretty good for that fight, actually. Anywho, let's go hit up some arena. Dude, we can get the new other new champion, finally. Forget her name. Shiny Sun Lady. I only remember the other hero's name is Nico. That's it. Nico Minoru. I guess that's because it was in like the crystal screen, like front screen for the crystal section for like a week or two. All right. Get going on the 7 stars. As usual, we will start from the bottom of the roster and work our way up to the top. All the way up, baby. Hey, Spidey, what is good, man? We're a little early on the stream today. Yep, we are, yep. I don't know if you saw in the title, but I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have like a small vacation. I won't even be home, so going to the mountains with the boys. So I figured I'd get on a little earlier today. Not much. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten on a lot earlier, but alas, I have a child, so can't win them all, you know? It's alright. But we are here. How's Necropolis going? Did you finish it up yet? Almost done. You gotta get a last revive. Now, are you almost done with the entire thing, or 2099? Those are 2 very different scenarios to be in. I tell you what, man. You're definitely making me not want to do that Karina's. Although I will have had probably a bunch of revives by the time I go in, so maybe it won't be as bad. What? I got the Dex, you liar. Almost done with Sunspot. Spider-Man 2099, it was rough. Well, I'm glad you persevered, man, and got through it. That would probably make me, like, so frustrated. Easily the worst one of all the other fights, yeah. Who do you use for Sunspot? Is that another Chavez fight? Oh, of the Karinas, yeah. I need to minimize something. Oh, you can bring CGR on that quest? That's good. I always fudge it up and I always dex with CGR. I mean, I know you can play him and still dex. You just have to, like, do your rotation differently. But actually, no, against Sunspot, I guess you probably wouldn't have to dex, because you can just, like, dash back a bunch for his, specials, I think. Is the Sunspot the last one you have to go through on that path? Who is left? Come on, Surfer. He is the last fight. Dude. That means you'll have a rewards opening soon then, huh? Because we got some new arenas today. You'll be able to get more units. Oh, man. That'll be exciting. You can pull a Jean Grey? Or no, a Falcon? Honestly, at this point, I think you deserve a Red Hulk, just because of all the insane luck you got from the free Valiant Crystals. Hopefully you can do it in a single revive. Just make sure not to choke. It'll be a level 2 revive too, that'll be helpful. Da, 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 da. Man, I hope there's like a cheap deal I can buy for the 4th that will like have enough value in it that gets me like a Titan or something. Like, I hope I don't have to like spend 10k units or something. Because I do want to, I feel like I do want to buy some sort of deal, you know? But I just don't know which one would be. I don't think I want to spend 10k units unless it's like super crazy. You want the gold deals back? I want a lot of good deals back. Don't, Bishop. Thank you. You want the rank up gems at least, Vernon? Also, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, that's what I've decided. I think, like, if I definitely won't dip into my battle chips, no matter what, for the deals. But if, it's, like, irresistible, I'm willing to spend 10k of my units. prefer to, like, not go there, though. That's, like... It would have to be irresistible. My max, like, probably would be 5K, honestly. And even then, it'd have to be a good deal. But, dude, I'm willing to spend, like, 1,000 if it'll just get me, like, a 7-star crystal. Why not? Unfortunately, the day all the deals come out, I won't be able to go live, so I'm kind of bummed about that. They'll have you spending like I'm in a casino. Nah, man, I don't spend in a casino, so I guess they might have me spending like a casino. My dad taught me from a young age that casinos are not a great place. He took me to some slot machines with some money in hand, and he was like, I'm gonna show you why you should never gamble. And then he like lost all the money at the slot machine. Good lesson. Now that being said, sports gambling is pretty fun. Don't do it, but it's enjoyable. The only time I've sports gambled, like, for the memes, I'm actually in the positive. I hit a, like, 6-leg bet on Prize Picks once, and after that, I pretty much stopped. Marvel Contest of Slots and Roulettes. Yeah, honestly, that's, like, every mobile game now, I feel like. It's crazy that, like, a lot of the gacha mechanics are actually not illegal. It's kind of like all the loot box controversy from a while ago, and it's still going on, I think. There's like still lawsuits about loot boxes and stuff. Like, I'm shocked that mobile games haven't come under more fire. Especially like, I don't know, with how easily accessible a lot of mobile games are to kids. If you really get crazy with it too, like there's so many Minecraft servers even that you can like straight up gamble on, and they're like entirely unregulated, it feels like. How does Symbiote Supreme do against Serpent, I wonder? Time to find out. Hey, it's your favorite champion, Spidey. You, but the 2099 version. I bet you never want to see his ugly mug again. You've fought enough Spider-Man 2099 for like 10,000 lifetimes. Aside from Necropolis, he actually is your favorite? He is a solid champion, actually. Aw, you suck, Kushala. I'm gonna make you pay for that. Laser to the face. I was never lucky enough to get a 2099, really. By the time I got him as a 6-star, I was 7-star only, basically. I had made the upgrade. I think he was the first champion with buff immunity, if I recall. Which is kind of interesting. Red Guardian was? Are you sure? Because didn't, like, Red Guardian get a little bit of change of some kind? Maybe I was, like, in a break when Red Guardian came out? So that's why I don't feel like I remember it. I didn't even know Red Guardian was buff immune, to be honest. Chubby Captain America. Captain Chubbo. I still don't know how you're supposed to play him. Serpent. Okay, Symbiote Supreme seems to work okay. Oof. Oof, that hurts. Come on, you know you don't want to throw your special attack, Serpent. Nobody throws special attacks. It's so lame to do that. Oh, no! Oh, we got lucky. Oh, man. That was a close one, boys. Man, that was a butt clencher for sure. But we did it. Gotta love Serpent, man. Gotta love Serpent. Is 2099 one of those 7 stars that's in the basic? Or is he, like from some fancy crystal? Because I feel like I never see him. Or maybe people just don't use him like they used to, I guess. Or wait, no, I think he was one of the OG champions in the basic, wasn't he? He's exclusive to CCP arenas? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I also need to do that. I hate, like, locking champions that are, like, normal champions behind stuff like that. It bothers me. Like, it always bugged me that, like, who was it? It was Ronin... And I think Vision, and then like one more champion that was locked behind Realm of Legends completion. That always bothered me. Just didn't feel right. Come on, Domino. Beautiful. It bugs me that... Is that actually the dollar amount, Spidey? Because I didn't know it was that high. Are you sure? That sounds crazy, man. Man, they're really going for the cow milk then, or the whale milk. I'm surprised that they would have announced the price point, though, without announcing any of the other deals. I don't remember that from the live stream, but at the same time, I guess I didn't really pay that close of attention to it. If that's true, that's horrible, and nobody should give them, like, more than $100. Although, well, wait, is that price including, like, how do you build up to it? Like, could I spend, like, 10,000 units, and then I have to pay, like, less than $1,000? Because it's probably, like, locked behind a milestone, right? I bet that's what it is. So I bet if you started at 0 units, you would have to pay $1,000 for him, sure. But surely, if you already have units that you're spending, it won't be that expensive. But if it is the other way around, then that's like highway robbery. Which is a slippery slope, man. It'll be like the gifting events. Like, they won't care how they are because they just make a ton of money off of them. So they just are gonna, like, not put their effort they need to into the game anymore. And it's easy for companies, like, to get blinded by greed, I feel like. You can look at, like, an event and be like, oh my gosh, look at all this money we made. Let's just keep doing those events over and over again. And then that will just, like, ruin a game. Like, that's kind of like what I feel like happened to COD. They put like one bundle in there that was like $30, and there were enough morons that bought it. They're like, cool, let's just keep putting like outrageously priced things in our shop. And just like forget about the multiplayer. Focus on the cosmetics. That's what's important. And that's like how it is now, man. You didn't choke? Yeah, man. Congrats. Well done. I hope you get blessed like crazy for your crystals, man. It would be so deflating to finish that and then just get scammed. I mean, regardless, you should be proud of yourself. Like, it's a huge flex. Hey, Riley. Hey, I know someone with that name. Wonder if you're related. Wonder if this'll kill. Well, welcome to the stream, brother. It rolled over Gene onto Rintra. Dang, you already opened it? Dude, I hope I'm making that experience a little bit more bearable, Riley. But thank you for your sacrifice to support the stream. Rintra's not even bad. Is that a dupe for Rintra, or is that your first time pull? Oh, dang it, I missed the intercept. Hey, Tim. Anyway, did you decide on if you're taking... Can't you get a Titan Nexus now, though, Spidey? Yeah. Spidey just finished Necropolis. His initial Titan crystal he got was a Rintra. And now he's going to take the Titan Nexus. Well, frick yeah, dude. Tell me who your three choices are. I'm curious. One of them will be Bastion for sure. But if you get a Joaquin as an option, you gotta take him, man. He's too worth. He's gonna get like the craziest buff you've ever seen. Mark my words. Even though he doesn't need it. So he'll be even more OP. Joaquin! Yeah, it was easier for me because I just did it as the chapters released. Ooh, I'd take Dazzler, Spidey. I love my Dazzler. She's really fun. And you can dex Serpent specials with Dazzler. Although I have heard the Spiral dupe is pretty valuable, so if you find yourself using her a lot, that might not be a bad option. And then I don't know anything about Supreme Spidey. Yeah, Lady Deathstrike. It's 9.1 though, not 9.2. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, probably one of, if not the best. Other than, like, when you could do the storm cheese, like the video I sent you, that's crazy. Still one of my favorite videos. Oh, yeah, I need to change something. Hold on, Spidey. The Discord audio, I always have to redo it every stream. And I just forgot to. You should be able to hear him now, though.
Oh. Yay.
Anyway. Joaquin needs the rank up gem? I mean, Joaquin, I think I'll probably use my awakening gem on him, Vernon.
Did you have to go do, like, a few more fights in Arena before my loyalty resets in 4 hours?
I've already done them. I just, well, not all of them, but I can probably request a little bit. Also, congrats on your new Dazzler, my friend. She's very good. I really think Dazzler needs to be talked about more as, like, the high caliber champion that she is. She has a longer dexterity window. Her special attacks do pretty meaty damage, honestly. Crazy they put her in the Platinum Pass, actually. Okay, there you go. I sent all the help I could. I don't know if that's gonna help you enough.
That's enough. Thank you.
Yep, that's what I'm here for, man. You're welcome.
You are the only reason I get my 1,000 daily loyalty every day.
Oh, thanks. I just don't get mine.
Any day.
Riley, literally always, actually. If you can set that up on a weekend, I'm there. I'll have to make sure to write a will, though, in case Bigfoot takes us down. Oh, yeah, you do get the legend title, that's right. Which I will never use, even if I do get it. Because the veteran title is goated. And wait until we get that content creator title? What? I'm just kidding. That's a high bar, actually. For where we are now.
It'll happen, believe.
No, I firmly believe, like, if we're consistent, we will be. And if this game, like, doesn't just start sucking. That is my concern. It is a very old game, so that's also why I don't want to just tie my channel to, like, Contest of Champions, you know? Yeah, it's like a proven game. It's been around for a very long time, but at the end of the day, like, games like this just get power crept into oblivion. Longevity of gacha games, not very high. But on the bright side, we are close to another epoch run, guys. I am sitting pretty at 41 level 1 revives. But we're getting more. I'll probably do the run next week. I just might as well farm revives over the weekend. How much farming did I do off stream? I just burned, like, a lot of the max energy refills that I had gotten from, like, when I opened my green crystals and from the like, Steam launch for this game, like those quests. So I still have some to burn, actually, but yeah, I mean, I was off and on today, just whenever I, like, had some free time, I'd fire the old phone up and run a couple of the back issue quests. You don't know what to do now? Probably rebuild your units up and revives, man. There's always Wheel of Fate if you like hate yourself and want to ruin your mental for a little bit. You could go play Roblox. I don't know. James, he's talking about Necropolis. He was doing all the Karina's challenges for it. Yeah, I mean, just reset your mental so you can do it all over again, Spidey. You're doing your second run tomorrow? Nice, nice, nice. Which Karinas are you doing? Or are you just doing like a completion, James? You know, if it makes you feel any better, Spidey, I'm sure I will eventually do Necropolis, and you'll be able to, like, watch me experience the same pain and agony you did. It might be cathartic, who knows? Dude, Tim, we need more Severance, man. Oh, you're talking about Epoch. Oh, okay, never mind, James. Yeah, it's, you know, on the bright side, Epoch is kind of like revive spammable, you know? Like, that's gotten me through Ares pretty much every time. This last go around, it would have been much faster, but I decided to use Ironheart, who doesn't have a very high attack. So I think that made it take way longer than it needed to, but I had to for the storyline. Probably the most consistently I've ever dexed the Ares special one, though. So, small victories.
Got a 6-star Nimrod.
Dude, that's actually really good. He's not available as a 7-star, and he's easily one of the best tech champs in the game. Yeah. I use mine all the time.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the tech champions I was wanting to get for sure.
Nimrod. Not a very menacing name, though.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna use my Nimrod.
A Nimrod. Or like if somebody's just unintelligent, like you call him a Nimrod.
Right.
So James, the only place that I currently know of, and I only know of this because of Spidey, by the way, so shoutouts to him, he's in the chat. But if you go into the back issues, and you change from the variant to the classic version of the Spider-Man one, I don't remember what it's called, like Arachnophobia something. But the very last...
You have to change it.
Well, you don't. You could play the variant, but it's like you can't auto farm it.
No reason to. Like,
Yeah. That's the actual difficult version. But yeah, the very last quest of that back issue, I can show you really quick. And it's not like 100% success rate, but it does definitely have abnormally common spawn rates. So back issues right here. Yeah, it's called Arachnid Action. So you don't want the variant, you want the classic version. And then I've heard like these last 2 quests, you can do either of them. I always choose to do the Spider-Man one. It doesn't really matter, but I've found more success in this one, anecdotally. And you won't see it from the preview screen. You'll have to actually click Begin Quest, and then just kind of scan it. If you don't get anything, you'll just have to do a full clear of it, and then the items will respawn. See, I didn't get anything here, but I guarantee if I did that 2 or 3 more times, I'd get at least 1 revive. So, but yeah, man. Take advantage of it while you can, because knowing Kabam, like it'll get nerfed. Because I don't know how long you've been around the game, but we used to be able to farm revives pretty effectively in Chapter 3. And they weren't big fans of that, so they got rid of it. And that's how we got the Apothecary. So, yeah. Spidey, just make sure you're tapping block when you shoot the beams.
Beams.
The beam.
Beans.
Beans. Baked beans.
Why are baked beans like a meme now?
Dude, I don't know why beans are a meme. I think it's just because there's so many just like people on the internet that have done just absolutely random things with beans, and then it just like kind of caught on. I don't know if there was really like a Nexus bean event though, you know? I really couldn't tell you.
Bean Nexus crystal.
Like, have you seen the video of that guy? He fills his computer with baked beans and then asks the computer repairman to fix it.
So freaking funny.
I was watching his YouTube channel so early on. Like, way before he had the following he does now. His prank videos were comedy. Dude, him and then also like man, Badlands Chugs. I feel like I find a bunch of YouTubers that are up and coming, man.
Brag about it.
I know, I do. And there's this B Dizzle Pones guy. He stream. No, just kidding.
No, I've seen that dude before. He sucks.
Yeah, I don't think he'll make it. I don't think he has the it factor.
Yeah, he just kind of gives me like bad vibes.
Yeah, he's just like too big of a sellout. Like he's always just begging for money.
He gives me the ick.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He actually private messaged me once trying to find out my address.
Typical.
Yeah, it was gross, actually. Hey, completely unrelated though. For this weekend, do you know if anybody has like spare earplugs? Because I don't have any.
I can bring you some.
Okay, yeah, if you would, that would be splendid. Like last year, I had some just in my glove box. Don't ask me why, but I don't this year. Although maybe I should buy some like sleeping earplugs, right? Because like,
yeah.
I think I
Are you
might
actually
need
gonna
those.
spend the night this time?
Yeah, the only reason I didn't before is because I was out of town or something. I don't remember.
I didn't know the reason why last time.
I don't even remember. I know I couldn't though.
Yeah, how much do you want to bet, despite the fact that I already called where I want to sleep in the Discord? I'm like, David is still gonna bully me out of it.
What rotation did you do, Spidey? I think for longer fights, I want to say you do a special 3, but usually you can just do special 1, special 2, and they're dead. Or it's like a lot of damage. Watch this CGR Dex, everybody. Bah! Oh, damn it, I actually missed it. Oh, that's why I don't talk trash. 2 special 1s and a special 2. Yeah, that sounds like it works. For the record, I never actually messed that up. I think that was just because I was super cocky. The lights were too bright. Hey, if anyone follows competitive Call of Duty Champs is going on right now. And if you are following it, you should keep me updated on who wins and loses. That would be helpful. It would be helpful. Her name was Lola. But yeah, the thing I like about Dazzler, Spidey, I just like that she has like a long dex window, and it's not actually a dex. It's a dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. So you can dex the Serpent Special 1 and 2, which is kind of nice. She doesn't have many options for like the rest of that fight, but if you can dex, I mean, that's half the problem. Oh, I love when recoil just like kills him. It's so funny. Venom. Am I the only one who thinks Joe fixes face? Like, he kind of looks like a goober. Like, in-game, I don't feel like he really looks like his character portrait. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Also, fights with Okoye are very satisfying. I don't know how her spear applies shocks, but we'll just allow it.
It's an electric spear.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess so. I guess like shock as a like debuff doesn't make sense at all, because like when you're shocked, that's not something that like persists. It just happens, you know what I mean? Unless you're like constantly getting shocked by something, but that's not the case in this game. Just get hit once with a spear and you have a shock debuff.
Too hard.
Maybe.
You're not meant to be using this much brain.
I'm sorry, dude. Marvel Superman. Hyperion is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, Hyperion is a dope character for sure.
Who do you think is closer to Superman, Hyperion or Gladiator?
Hyperion.
Why? I mean, they both have the look, you know, and their capes. Yeah, see, Spidey? Gosh, dude, literally unplayable. Unless you're a robot. Then it would shut down your... I mean, dude, shock should be, like, super effective against robots. I don't think it should, like... I don't know. I'm thinking about it too hard. Tim's right. I think I just threw up in my mouth saying those words. Hi, Jake. Hi, kid. Bang. Man, we haven't seen Charles in the chat much lately. I wonder if he ended up doing Epoch. Oh well. Oh yeah. Oh, it doesn't even matter if I get hit. I don't even care. Ba 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 bum bum. Her name. Wait, so Tim, did you switch to Act 9 then? Is that why you asked earlier?
No, I mean, I'm consider. I don't know.
Do it.
Do an Act 8 still. It's just such a grind, dude. Like,
Yeah.
doing the quest over and over and over again.
Do Act 9 and take all the unit paths so that you have more units for July 4th. And then go back to Act 8 later. That's probably what I would do. And then you're also going to get units for first time clearing, like, the chapter. I think. Not 100%. Okay, that was how the CGR Dex was supposed to go earlier, you guys. Blocking my face a little more, please. Heavy you all day. Heavy to the dome. Assuming you can actually, because you were kind of roadblocked, I thought, in Act 9.
No. I don't know what my problem was the last time. Maybe I just wasn't powerful enough. Because earlier today, I went and did my most current quest in Act 9, and I beat it.
Oh, okay.
Like, no revives. So it wasn't... I don't know what my problem was before.
Skill issue, I guess.
Maybe I was missing certain champs or just having them not ranked up enough. Because I think the last time I did try to do that quest, I didn't have, like, any 7 stars higher than rank 1. And now I've got 2 that are rank 3. So,
yeah.
like... that's quite a bit more powerful. And then I think there was just a lot of 6 stars. Like, I didn't have Nick Fury at the time, which I pretty much always use now for the big damage increase. I didn't have Werewolf by Night as a champion at all. I didn't have Medusa ranked up, or Spider-Ham, or...
yeah.
I mean, a lot of champions, so...
You're more equipped now.
Yeah, I think I just wasn't powerful enough to be able to do it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got the champion you need, and Lady Deathstrike doesn't even need to be rank 2 to do that fight. I did mine with a rank 1.
Yeah. So rank 1 fully leveled up should be fine?
Yeah. It might take a little longer, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I've been at this fight for 3 hours kind of long. So, you should be A-OK. And that fight actually is very fun, I remember.
I don't even know who it is. It looks like
it's like an X-23 mute thing.
Oh, thanks for letting me guess.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a big special too. Holy cow.
That would have been right, because I was literally about to say it looks like a Wolverine woman thing.
Wolverine woman thing? It's actually the male Wolverine, but he's just on a female body. Yeah. It's just fancy X-23. It's not even like a... They don't really do the merge champions anymore, it seems like.
Yeah, well, that was kind of like... I mean, you don't want to just keep doing the same thing, you know?
It was kind of fun, though, like the champion mashup bosses. Werewolf by Night. Did you reach Vibranium and Battlegrounds yet, Tim?
No.
You just haven't played it.
Battlegrounds.
Well, I mean, kind of same thing, though. Like, you have a better roster now. And the people with the beefy rosters are usually out of your bracket by now. Because it's like almost the end of the season.
So, for me to be able to do Battlegrounds, I need a few specific things. One, I need to get my Count Nefaria, either a 7-star of him, or get my 6-star ranked up. And then I need to get and rank up a Onslaught.
Nah, you don't need them.
Absorbing Man would be super nice. Sasquatch, Enchantress.
I mean, you don't need them. You can win without them. Sure, they're the best defenders in the game. Except for Nefaria as an attacker, but still.
Future Ant-Man would be nice.
Ant-Man. Dude, just wait. The July 4th deals, you'll be able to
No,
get
dude,
champion selectors up the wazoo.
You just said Nefaria isn't an attacker. Have you tried using him as
No,
a
I
defender?
said yes. Yeah, he's a cakewalk on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
Nefaria is
don't you
not
just
built
say,
for
well,
defense.
He's an attacker?
I said
What?
Nefar.
You think he's good or bad?
I said he's bad as a defender.
No, he's one of the better defenders.
No, he's not. Count Nefaria is not good on defense.
Ask your chat. I need an opinion.
Okay. Spidey, is Count Nefaria good on defense? He's better for offense, correct?
I'm sure he's better for offense. That doesn't mean he's a bad defender.
I guess.
No, the tier list I'm looking at has him placed as a 9 out of 10 for defense.
No
It's like the
way.
second tier. Yeah.
That's way
One of
too
the better
high.
science defenders.
I mean, he could be depending on the node, but like, I don't think I've ever had a fight with the Nefaria that I lost in Battlegrounds. Or even took like that much damage at all.
Maybe he's good because he's a time waster. Is he like tough to kill in 2 minutes?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, he can be like pseudo tanky, but not really. Like, I think there's far better champions. Like, I think Spider-Ham would be better on defense than Nefaria.
He's in the same tier as Count Nefaria. Spider-Ham is.
Yeah. I think Titania could probably be better. I mean, admittedly, she's also not that, like, scary, but...
She's not even on the list at all as a defender.
Yeah, I mean, I think her Haymaker would waste probably more time than Nefaria would. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Yeah, see, that's what I was kind of saying earlier.
Anyways, I don't have any of the, like, top tier defenders and Battlegrounds right now. Like, I'm literally missing all of them.
Yeah. Werewolf by Night's good.
Defenders right now.
Rentra's good on
after
defense.
I,
You got a few.
Yeah, he's okay. After I get those defenders that I need Enchantress, I need Onslaught, like I need some of these top tier defenders, seriously, or I'm just not gonna win. Because seriously, everybody else that I go against in Battlegrounds already has them because they know they're insanely easy to win fights with, so they always have them as defenders. Like,
Yeah.
and then I need 3 top tier defenders, and then I need 3 pretty decent ones to replace them for when they get banned, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you got Bullseye, that's a killer defender.
Yeah, he always gets
Werewolf
banned.
by Night,
Serpent.
Rentra, Serpent, those are all good defensive champions. You have the Destroyer, he's a good defensive champion.
He's not very highly ranked right now.
Or rank him up, dude. He's filthy on defense in this meta. He's a special throwing machine. And he's like a tank, dude.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I need a
Dude, you
few
have
of those,
Blade?
like, meta
Are you kidding me?
defenders, so that I can actually use some of these defenders and have them not get banned, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's helpful to have them because your opponent will ban them so that you don't have to.
Because right now...
I'm not yeah.
Because right now, I have Serpent and Bullseye as, like, 2 of my top 3 champions, you know? But so they always get banned. So if I have Enchantress and Onslaught and, like, a couple others of those insanely good defenders, then it's like, okay, I've got way too many. Now you got to pick and choose which you want to fight, you know? And then at least 3 of them will get through that I can use for defense.
Yeah.
But, and then I need the counters for some of those defenders as well that I don't have.
Unfortunately, a lot of counters are in the Titan Crystal right now. Bastion, Spider-Woman, Gentle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I agree, Charles. I mean, it does, like... And that's part of the reason for me, like, I haven't played a lot of Battlegrounds either, is because I like ranking up champions that I can quest and like do all that other stuff with because I personally enjoy that more, and I enjoy like using champions on attack. So typically I don't rank up champions for defense. So I definitely get the sentiment.
Right, and that's what I did because it's questing is what's most important right now because
Right.
Activate 9 has insane rewards, and that's what I need to focus on, beating. So,
Yeah.
but so yeah, most of my champions I are not for Battlegrounds specifically, and so I go into Battlegrounds. I have some okay defenders, some decent attackers, but all my best champions get banned. And then I go into matches, and every single person I fight has like all the most insane defenders, all ranked
Yeah.
up to like rank 3 7 stars.
Well,
Like
I think
they're just
like I've
insanely
talked about it a
powerful.
lot on stream, but I think that's like a symptom of a bigger problem. Just that there's too many like insane defenders in the game, and you only have 3 bans. Like technically 6 if you have like mind gamed your opponent into banning your top defensive champions. They also can't use those champs, you know? But I just think like there's too many problematic defenders. I think Battlegrounds needs a little bit more like regulation. Like maybe for a certain season you can only use champions from I don't know, at like certain tags, I guess. I don't know. Something, man. But yeah, I don't
Because
know
right
if
now it
I
just
don't know
doesn't
if
seem
they
to matter
need to
like how well
add.
I fight.
I feel like they need to add like more than 3 champions at this point because they power corrupt the game so hard, like that you can ban. But I feel like it needs to be regulated somehow. I think it's way too problematic. And then the thing is too, and it's their business strategy, is they'll make the crazy defenders, and then they'll be like, oh, sorry guys, don't worry. We've made a lot of problematic defenders. We're gonna make a lot of attackers this year. But they do that to try to sound like the nice guy, which, I mean, yeah, sure, it's always good to stop making crazy OP defenders, but they do that because they know that it takes 3 months for like champions to cycle through the Titan. So the people that actually care a lot about Battlegrounds are going to spend buku bucks to try to get the champions, but and the rest of us have to wait until they enter the basic most of the time. And so we just get to enjoy getting spanked while the people at the top that spend money on the game can actually play the game because they have the counters for said champions. And then it's just a repeat cycle, it feels like. Like I bet next year we get a bunch of crazy defenders again. If not soon. Because yeah, this year has been a lot more attack focused. Like Bastion counter Onslaught, Spider-Woman counters Enchantress, and so on and so forth. And like Gentle counter Bullseye. I guarantee you next year they do the same thing, and they'll be like crazy defensive champions, and then after that they'll sell the counters. Which it's kind of like how gacha games always will work, because power creep has to be a thing to get people to want to spend money, and I understand that. But it's just I don't know, the way they go about it. I'm not a big fan of just like time gating those champions behind the Titan for so long. That's why that's like another thing like gripe I have. I think the Titan needs to rotate more frequently. Create the problem and sell the solution. I didn't even know Jean Grey was a Yelena counter. That's good to know, Charles. Also, did you start Epoch yet, Charles? I know you were talking about doing it really soon. Anyway, that's my mini rant over. The thing that annoys me the most is like they kind of have to do it to continue making money, and I want this game to stay alive for as long as possible. So it's hard to get too mad about it, you know? Yeah, that's really good to know. I haven't really come up against a lot of Yelenas yet, so... But I do need to rank up my Jean Grey. That's just good business. going to max out your revives? Wait,
Why is
going
Professor
back
X
in, I
throwing
thought
a
you...
special and not losing any power?
It's either node related or he's in his, like, Did he throw, like, a special 3?
No.
Okay, then probably node related. Right? Or is that when he... Or it's when he launches a special when he's at 100 Cerebro charges. It might be that. I think it's that. Alright, Charles. I'll hold you to it, man. I think I'm going to go back in next week. I've got like 40 plus revives, and I want to get more than that just to like be fully comfortable, you know? Because I got pretty dang close last time to having to dip into some more crystals, and I don't want to. Oh, it was a test run? You should have just full committed, dude. Just full send. Pew pew. Pew. You always do test runs just to get a feel of how the fights go. I think that's smart, as long as you're not wasting revives doing the test runs, though. Personally, I like to just like binge as much content around the fight that I possibly can. I think that's part of the reason Epoch has like... I have done no studying or anything for any Epoch fight, which usually I would, but I just wanted to play and discover everything on stream kind of as I went, because I thought it would be more fun that way. But yeah, usually I'll just like try and learn everything possible about fights that I can. It's kind of like mentally exercising before you physically exercise. Kind of like the way I look at it is, I don't know if you've heard about it, but there's a study where they have a group of kids and they have half of the kids take piano lessons but not actually play a physical piano. They just visualize it in their head, and then the other group actually practices on a physical piano. And then at the end of this like time period, they assessed which group could play the piano the best. Like they finally gave the mental exercisers a physical piano and tested them. And the physical piano players were better. First of all, not by much. But then second of all, they continued to practice, the mental ones did, with a physical piano for like 2 more weeks. And they surpassed the other group. So I think there's something to be said for like mental visualization for stuff like that. And then actually applying it. And I've definitely like noticed that in my own life, like when I do things like that, like trying new things and stuff, like it seems to go better. Also, do it, Spidey. Make your dreams come true. So anyway, just a fun little like study, like a little life hack, you know? Visualization and the power of not really placebo, but your brain. Kind of the fake it till you make it strat. A little bit. Yeah. Well, and that's why I'm saying, like, that's why, like, the kids that visualized weren't instantly better. They did need to physically practice, but like in the long run, you generally learn things better that way. That's why I probably should have watched a few Ares fights. Honestly, it probably would have saved me a handful of revives. So, I mean, there's still something to be said for practice. And, like, everyone's different, right? I mean, that works for me usually, but... Also, Tim, did you just, like, die, or...
No.
Oh, you're still there, okay. Go at your own pace, man. No one's rushing you. On the bright side, like, this content will be around forever. So, I mean, it took me, like, until I had a 5-star Aegon to actually attempt Realm of Legends. I took my sweet time on that. Da, 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 da. As long as you complete it, that's what matters, man. How long do I think MCOC will go before it shuts down? Dude, I don't even want to think about that because I really love this game. But I really don't know. Like, I was talking about earlier, like, you can already kind of see, like, the cracks of, like, the power creep that's happening. It's honestly, it's far surpassed how long I thought it would go in the first place. So I can't, like, it's hard to guess.
Game's never gonna end.
As long as it makes money.
It's gonna be around forever.
I'm gonna say at the very longest until the Earth suffers from heat death and we all die. But at shortest, I have a hard time seeing this game run for another 10 years. I think we could do 5. But I think it would be tricky. I mean, theoretically, you could go, I mean, indefinitely. It's just, you're eventually going to get to the point where champion kits are just bananas. And nodes are just really more convoluted than they already are sometimes. Like, I don't know. Like, do we want more champions that are as complicated as Enchantress? If we're okay with that character design model, it can go for a very long time. But I don't want to have to, like, read an encyclopedia every time she throws a special. Or I throw a special. Personally.
Well, especially when the game only gives you 2 minutes to fight her in Battlegrounds. It's like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. You can always, I mean, if they really did want to, like, elongate the game, they could do, like, 1 champion release a month, but I don't think that would really be great for the game. I think that's too slow of a drip feed. How many years will it take to reach level 70? I think probably, like, 1 or 2 more. I don't think it'll take that long. They usually release, like, big well, no, maybe not 1 or 2 years. It might be longer. It really depends how much endgame content they release, right? Which is hard to say, because they could focus their attention elsewhere for a year and, like, forget about stuff like that for a while. I don't know. I do not know. Watch this meaty special. Oh no, I freaking. Oh, I've been having that problem lately. Need to wait for my medium hits to connect. Like, I will say, Charles, they kept this game like relatively unpower crept for quite some time. Yeah. But like I said a bunch of times, I really think the only reason this game is still around and like the fact that it's a gacha game and it's still around is just because like there is skill expression. Like a lot of other gacha games is like you have X champion, you press X button, you win. I really do feel like you may not have good matchups into certain characters, but it feels like there's usually, if you play good enough, you can still beat this character. Like Enchantress is annoying, sure, but like if you're really good at disabling her spells and stuff like that, like you can still beat her. Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah, you're probably going to lose a bunch of health in the process, but it's still doable. It's not power crept to the point where like you just automatically lose and there's nothing you can do about it. I think that's how a lot of other gacha games or like champion centric games like this actually end up becoming, and MCOC has avoided that so far. But like I said, the longer it goes on, the more prone I think you're going to be to having that happen. So it kind of depends. But who knows, man? Maybe they can like get a contest of champions AI and be like, make us a new character that doesn't have abilities that exist in the game that aren't convoluted, and it'll just like do it for them. Yeah, this game has come a long way. It's done a lot of very good things. Like many of you, though, I do share a little bit of hesitancy for like the new monetization practices they're trying. Like having Human Torch paywalled is crazy. Not a big fan. But dude, the daily super event was good, but they only brought it back because there was enough complaining. Because it was originally just like an event thing. Like, here, we're gonna reward you guys for playing our game, and then we'll go back to the normal one. But there was enough complaining and like...
I can spend the, what's this called? Radiance that the game gave me on the units to get another 675 units. To spend on July deals. Do you think that would be the most worth thing?
Maybe. I would wait for the July deals to come out before making that determination. I think it's like a little preemptive.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can also make the good argument for just rank up materials.
Right.
Me, I just wanted the short-term dopamine hit of a Titan crystal, so... I got the 2,000 shards. But it worked out. I got one of my more desired champs.
Yeah, I think I can buy 2 of the tier 4 alphas, like full ones with the radiance I got. And I think everything else I can earn pretty easily for rank up material, like tier 6 basics and
yeah,
tier 6 CCs and stuff like that. But the tier 4 alpha is the only thing that it seems to be kind of slow to earn.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get another rank 3, that's pretty worth it, I would say. But I would hold off, like you're saying, like you could also just get units, and then maybe those units could get you a cheaper rank 3. You know what I mean? Right. Than it would just buying the catalysts. So.
Well, I have 3 tier 4 alpha right now, so I can actually bring another champ up to rank 3 if I wanted to. Just have to decide.
Spider Ham.
I was thinking Spider Ham.
He's just like, the way his kit works, he'll be a good option for a lot of things in the future. Like, I don't think he's really gonna like be phased out anytime soon.
Yeah, he's my only rank 2 7-star right now as well. Because Bullseye and Werewolf I both took up to rank 3 to get Valiant, and all the other 7-stars I just left at rank 1. But I'm pretty sure for one of the things I did, the game gave me a rank 1 to 2 rank up gem for a 7-star.
Yeah.
like a class specific, and I got science, just like by luck, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I used it on him because I was like, what other science 7-star am I going to use that on anytime soon? You know.
Yep.
I just felt like he was a good enough champion that it was worth using. Since
I don't know, dude. You're gonna probably pull a Nefaria soon since you're a copycat. No, honestly, if I had Ham, I'd rank him up. My 6-star is rank 5.
Rank 5?
Like, he's maxed out. Yeah.
I see.
LOL, rank 5 7-star? No.
That's what I thought you were saying for a second. I was like, wait, what?
No. But yeah, Charles, it does suck that, like, to get... okay, I will give Kabam credit. Like, they eventually will listen to the player base. Not a lot of companies will do that nowadays, which is ridiculous, but that's just the way it goes. But yeah, a lot of positive things and, like, outcomes and changes we've had in this game were because of a boycott or a, like, review bomb in the Play Store or App Store. We shouldn't have to go to those lengths. I think that's crazy. But, you know, whatever. At least they made the changes. Muppet Maniac. Yeah, 12.0. RIP. That's what we should boycott. Get Doctor Strange back. Bring back Perfect Block. Yeah, I was. I don't really remember it though, if I'm being honest. I didn't really play like with any of the things that were changed.
You didn't play
really
with any of
affect
the
me.
things.
Well, yeah, I didn't have like a Doctor Strange, or I never used the Perfect Block synergy team and stuff like that.
Oh goodness, this path is amazing for Bullseye. It's one of the weapon paths, and to disarm, I just have to intercept, and then while unarmed, the defender takes 200% more damage from critical hits.
Oh,
So
that'll be
every
fun.
hit from Bullseye.
Yeah, made for him, dude.
He's just gonna go crazy.
That's what's fun, man. Like the guaranteed crit. He's so good for any like you need a crit kind of nodes.
He's good for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Like, anything miss related, you can just play like normal. To an extent, anything evade related as well.
Oh, I used him to fight a oh, who was it? I need to go take a look at this quest to find out. 1 second.
It's my rank 2.
Oh, I used him to fight the Maestro boss in Quest 3 of the Act 9 Chapter 1. Because he's one of the 3 bosses, and you know Maestro does the auto block after his special.
Oh, you're talking about Overseer.
Oh yeah, Overseer, sorry.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. Yeah.
So he does the auto block, and then there was also another specific reason, like a node that was on him that made it even more so. Anyways, Bullseye just worked insane against him.
As he does.
Like you would not believe, because I could just, he throws his special, I immediately go in for an attack, and it just like auto block failed, you know, and I could just get all the hits anyways. And then something else about that boss in particular, just he was just insanely good against him. It was a piece of cake. It was like easier than a lot of the fights on the path were.
That's good. I like having like perfect boss counters. Like any boss you can run and cheese kind of thing. Correct, Charles.
Dude, I have the full 10 energy refills plus another 17 in my stash right now. I don't even want to know how many you have.
I had a lot more before I like started farming a bunch of revives. I have
just so nice having
I probably have
energy
around
these
like
days.
20. That's why I don't want to go into Epoch yet, because I still have technically a lot of revives I could farm. Pew 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 pew. Dang it, I thought I got the decks out. I guess not. That's right. She did. She did. Oh. Oh, wait, you also have a photon. That's a crazy defender.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some of my champs are all right for defense, but I'm just missing the big ones, you know, like the
Yeah.
meta defenders.
Ooh, that's actually annoying. If I have enough charges, Shocker will stun
So-
photon.
I'm having the problem that I always have, where I go along a path and it looks insane for a specific champ. Like I said, for Bullseye for this path,
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, that's insane. Every hit will be 200% more damage. That will be fantastic, you know? But
And then
then what
it's
I always
underwhelming.
do is, what I always do, I mean, this is a good problem to have, I guess, but it still makes me sad. So I always put Nick Fury on my team because I want that extra 20% damage.
Oh.
That huge buff when
And he
dies,
just
you know?
goes through.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll go through this whole path with just Nick Fury, and like it makes me sad because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to kill him on purpose. Like that'd just be a waste. When if I could do it with just Nick Fury, that'd be even better, you know.
Nick Fury's goated.
But then I'm sad I don't ever get to use Bullseye, and it looks like it's going that way. Like because Nick Fury is also doing just fine on this path, because he also does kind of insane critical damage.
Charles, I can't even remember the times I have and haven't taken breaks in this game. I know I've taken like 2 or 3 total, but couldn't tell you when they were.
Oh, this is a problem though. There's a Juggernaut on this path. How am I supposed to intercept him? Or can I intercept him?
Yeah, just parry him first. He
I
won't.
can't parry him then intercept.
Why can't you parry him?
Well, because then I can't intercept. He has to dash at me for me to intercept.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you parry him, that like shuts off his unstoppable.
I didn't know that. For how long?
Until he throws a special.
Good to know.
Yeah, non-damaging debuffs turn off his unstoppable. If you let him get a couple unstoppable stacks before you do that, though, it'll just take off a couple stacks. I forget how many each non-damaging thing removes. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that reached. Dude, I had this idea come to me a couple days ago, actually, and now I can't get it out of my head. But doesn't Arnim Zola just look like Mr. Electric from Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I knew I was like thinking of something.
Yeah,
I couldn't
dude.
remember what I was thinking of until you said that.
He does, man. Now I can't unsee it. I just think he's Mr. Electric. Very goofy.
No, I had the exact same thought without even knowing it, because I did also think like he's reminding me of something, but it was in the back of my mind the whole time. I couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, chat, you know who I'm talking about, right? You guys know who Mr. Electric is? If not, we may just have to throw his photo on stream real quick. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, S tier movie, by the way.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner is so hot in that.
OMG. Yes. No, dude, I had a Shark Boy McDonald's
Wait,
toy growing up
wasn't
that
he,
was like a
14
squirt gun.
at the time or something like that, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't. Well, he was still like a dreamboat for all the little girls. He that never stopped. That didn't start with Twilight. Everybody had a crush on Shark Boy. Just like every boy had a crush on Lava Girl.
Yeah.
You don't know what Mr. Electric looks like? Okay.
The Lopez, isn't he?
Yeah, it's George Lopez. Anyway, it's from the movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Definitely, like, give that a watch. I'll show you what Mr. Electric looks like in a minute, though. They don't look the exact same, but they give off the same energy, and, like, it can't be denied. Ah, fudged it. Let him get too many thingamabobbers. You know George Lopez. Okay, that's good. Now let me, hold on, guys. This is important. This is for science, okay?
Do a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah. A segunda. Let's see if I can find a good picture. Google images.
Or honestly, maybe he might honestly be more like MODOK.
Well,
Either or.
I mean, they're both
Now I'm struggling
goofy.
to remember what he looks like. I'm struggling to picture him in my mind's eye.
Oh no, don't worry, man.
I like vaguely remember what he looks like.
Maybe I'll put him on a thumbnail if I ever get
Okay, never mind.
if I ever
you're
get
right.
Arnim Zola.
Like, it is exactly like Zola.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's just
oh
like,
my god, no, it's uncanny. It's like
yeah. So here it is, Chad.
exactly the same.
That's Mr. Electric. So that's George Lopez in like a weird robotic body. You can't tell me that's not Arnim Zola, okay? He just doesn't have the little antenna on his head is all.
Zola. Throw Zola pictures side by side.
I can't find one of him in MCOC. Hold on.
Or just the comic book is enough as well. It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. Here, hold on. See, like, that's pretty close, right? He's got his face in the robot body. There we go. Same, literally the same person, same champion.
It's pretty darn close.
You can't convince me they're not ripping off of Mr. Electric. Anyway, just based on the quality of that picture alone of Mr. Electric, you can kind of understand the kind of movie Shark Boy and Lava Girl is. It's incredible. It's one of the OG movies, like when they like 3D got popular. So there's a lot of really cringy scenes that like they clearly just want to showcase the fact that it's in 3D. Oh, it's so funny. There was such a big like marketing campaign for that movie and stuff.
Yeah. No, that was very common.
It was
for that
crazy.
Time. Like, there's that movie, and then another movie that fits that description pretty well as well is Spy Kids 3D.
Oh yeah, Spy Kids 3D.
Also very in the same vein as that.
Dude, Spy Kids movies are unhinged. They're amazing.
They're like a fever dream.
Yeah. The thumbs from the first one.
Yeah.
Loop is a madman. Help us, save us. Yeah, and like the weird like monster thingies he makes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of really strange things for those.
Yeah, you can't convince me that that wasn't written by somebody on like some sort of LSD or like mind altering drug.
Yeah.
No
well,
way.
Honestly, I'm here for it. Like,
For
There's
real.
not a lot of movies out there that could have such unique, like, vivid imagery as those movies do. You know,
It's
like that
certainly
stands out.
memorable.
So many movies are just so forgettable. Like you see them, you're like, yeah, that was all right, and then you forget about it within a year or two. But that movie is like, those are so old, and we still remember them.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Very
look at us like
clearly.
this far into the future, and we're still talking about Spy Kids,
Yeah.
and like we're not saying they're good movies, but they're certainly
No.
unique for their time, and they are like the most memeable movies of all time, man.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
still just think of, you know, the YouTube channel. It's like the dude who just posts the clip of, did somebody ring the dingster or whatever it is.
What?
That clip is. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't help on this one.
Who's that character? Second, I will figure this out.
Okay. Anyway, Charles, if you have access, honestly, those movies are old enough. You could probably find them on YouTube, either uploaded by somebody or in the free section of YouTube. You could probably watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl or Spy Kids.
Okay, I will send this to you. Check out this YouTube channel. It's called Dinkster Daily, and for years he posted the clip of this dude from that movie every day. Like, just scroll through his videos. He posts it every day.
Okay, did you send it to me on Discord?
Yeah.
Or like Spy Kids 2, when he's like in the video game. That was every kid's dream.
No, that was 3.
That was 3? That was 3D?
Mhm.
Wait, oh, that's right. 2 was the island, huh?
Yeah.
That was also based. The scientist guy is like, do you think God hides up there because he's scared of all his creations? Yeah, I've never seen this. Somebody ring the Dingster.
He just posts that clip from that movie every day.
That's
Yeah, it was
hilarious.
iconic.
Dude, he's got 69,000 subscribers. That's crazy. I love meme culture, man.
Yeah.
Absolute cinema, my boys. Man, Bullseye just eats Photon for breakfast, doesn't he? Tim, we better play Phasmo today or I'm gonna be ticked.
We will.
Okay.
I want to play it.
The people demand ghost hunting, okay? Wow, look at
Yeah,
the
I don't know what I'm
damage!
gonna do with myself after I get Act 8 and 9 fully explored. I'm just like, I'm gonna be not sure what to do at that point.
Epoch. And prep for Epoch and Necropolis. And whatever marathon content comes out after that. Also, I don't know, in a couple months we should get the next chapter, or like 9.3, I think.
Right.
But given the speed at which we all consume content nowadays, that won't last for very long. You could start a new account, sell that one.
Oh, heck no.
I saw a post on Reddit the other day. It was one of the many Contest of Champions Reddit pages. But he was like, I'll give you my login and buy you any materials you need. Will you please just finish the collector for me? I can't do it. And I was like,
Oh,
brother,
the
you're...
collector?
I don't think it was a collector. It was one of the like roadblock kind of bosses. I don't remember who, but
Grandmaster?
yes, it was Grandmaster, I
I
think.
think that's the first like real roadblock boss.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
think it
sure.
was Grandmaster. But then I commented, I was like, you know, like that's like you can get banned for
Against
doing
real
that,
life.
right?
Yeah.
And he's like, it's just so hard. I need someone to do it. And I was like, well, I don't like. I'm just trying to make sure you don't lose your account, homie, because like that's against the rules.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not the best idea. Oh my god, dude, the screenshot that I sent you that was on Reddit on the MCOC the other
Oh,
day.
that was funny.
Oh my god, I'm like, surely some of these posts like that one are like rage bait,
Satire.
right?
Uh huh.
Like, there's no way.
It's gotta be. I will say, dude, there's been a couple times I'm like, man, if I could just pay someone to do like or Labyrinth of Legends for me, because there's psychos out there that are just really, really, really good at the game. But I was like, nah, I'll just do it myself.
Do you have all of the Legends quests fully explored?
What do you mean? Like, no.
Realm of Legends, Lab, and Abyss of Legends?
No, I haven't even touched Abyss, and I never will. No
You
reason
should.
to.
You can make a YouTube video out of it, or a stream.
Nah, that content's not
Might
really
as well.
relevant anymore.
It doesn't matter if it's not relevant. You got to do
Sure
it
it
for
does.
completionist sake, you know? Just to get everything done.
Nah.
Eh.
My desire to be a completionist in this game is non-existent.
I can't understand that mindset.
Yeah, that's okay, Charles. I mean, as long as you get through it, man. Mhm. I'll do that kind of stuff in like 5 years. We got 8 stars. Get it with my 8-star Aegon.
Now, you have the, like, enough 7 stars that are ranked
Nah,
up
I'm
enough
busy.
that I'm
I
sure
would
it won't be a problem.
I would rather use my time and energy on Epoch and Necropolis. I'm not gonna go to Labyrinth.
Yeah,
Waste of time.
it's also fun.
Well, you can stream it then.
Maybe I will.
Do it. Gotta do it for the content. And speaking of content, you guys, how about this? Also, thanks anyone who watched the YouTube video that was the stream highlight. I think got actually way more views than I initially thought it would, since like everything else on my channel is Fortnite. And we are almost done with this arena. We just need a million more. Oh, gentle, you and your big damage. That's why you'd be on my football team.
Oh boy, here we go again.
No, no, we're good. That was a fun conversation, though. We'll have to have that one again in a couple years.
Start recycling old conversations.
Well, there'll be new champions in the game, new quarterbacks. It's the MCOC football team power creep, man. Ah. I wonder if they'll ever do like celebrity collabs. They just turn into Fortnite, right? They start getting a bunch of different people and collabs in here. Rick and Morty, they add. That'd be fun. Mr. Electric, take this man to the explosion immediately. Brain freeze. Now I'm gonna just have freaking Shark Boy and Lava Girl quotes in my head the rest of the
All I
night.
remember from that movie is the land of sugar and treats and whatever.
That I just don't remember at all. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
I remember like
The one thing I remember.
the fight he has with the other little kid where they're like brain freeze. Like,
I remember that.
That one,
now
yeah.
That you say that, I remember it.
And then the
Well,
BS fight
like...
scene at the end with Mr. Electric and like the one chick who's like the ice princess.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In my dream journal.
Yeah. No, I remember there's like the part where they're in the land where it's all like sugar and cotton candy and ice cream and stuff like that all over the place, and they're cruising down a river that's like made of chocolate, I'm pretty sure, and they're in like a banana split boat, and the reason why I remember it is because they need him to go to sleep, I'm pretty sure, for some reason. And so Taylor Lautner starts singing the song.
Oh, that's right!
He just goes, dream, dream, dream,
Dream! Yes! No, I forgot about... Now I remember, yes.
That song, that's the one bit that I don't think I'll ever forget.
It's the only bit you need to remember. Oh my gosh. I'll put them both on my next YouTube video thumbnail. Just Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Dude, they could add them to this game. Come on, surely they're Marvel characters that are like the exact same.
That's what we need next. We need skins for MCOC.
Dude, we need Shark Boy and Lava Girl in Fortnite. That's what we need.
Yes.
Or, like, Kabam can be one of those cool game developers that just lets people, like, mod their game to, like, have any skins they want. Yay, now that time of the night where I gotta click the help button a gajillion times. Thank you, Kabam. Everybody thank Kabam in the chat for the best feature ever. Kabam Dev is suddenly in the chat. If you are, dude, I'm sorry. But, gotta fix it, man.
Oh, it was a river of milk, I remember now.
Gotta get the loyalty for the boys, the homies. If you're new to the stream, welcome. This is some high-octane gameplay. I hope you enjoy it. Look, guys, I can even do this with my eyes closed. Your gameplay. They add a Transformer into the game. There was a Kabam Transformers game. At some point. They probably could.
This movie is also really strange.
Oh, yeah.
Why do we have such weird movies in our childhood?
Because they were still kind of experimenting with drugs. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. It's gotta be like part of a government psyop, dude. Like, I can't imagine there's some big corporate exec that's like, this is a brilliant idea for a movie. Obviously, we should make it.
But I think we're having the opposite problem nowadays, where like I feel like a lot of kids' movies nowadays are extremely bland and boring.
Well, a lot of times they
it's
push an
so
agenda
safe.
too.
Yeah, or that.
Like back then, it was just like raw creativity and goofy gooberness. I feel like. I don't know, man. See if Nefaria can do a Korg fight, just for funsies. I will say, like, I think it probably was because they saw the actual, like, what was on kids, like, television, and then they saw people, like, watching Booba and, like, some really weird stuff like that, and were like, you know what? This is ridiculous, but no one will care. Yeah, it's just, like, a really unhinged, like, kids show.
Huh.
I think it came out probably after Spy Kids, but I'm just using it as, like, a reference.
I'm gonna be back, actually. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
okay. Slurp. Turns out Nefaria can do a Korg fight. Obviously, because he's the best science in the game. Minus Falcon. Oh, and just like that, Quicksilver's dead. Oh, F in the chat, guys, for the fact that we never will get a 7-star Cape Bishop now, and we could have. Partially my fault, I know. Sorry. I was naive and young, foolish. Get off my team, Enchantress. I don't want you. One of the biggest mistakes of my life, no doubt. It'd be even worse if we were 1 vote away from having Kate Bishop. But I don't even think it was super close, was it? I think Shang-Chi just, like, outright won. I don't remember it being particularly close. Shang-Chi is still a good character, though, man. I'm still glad we have him as a 7-star. Uh-oh, he'll go unstoppable from this. Oh, well. Also, Apocalypse is, like, pyramid-shaped force field. Feels like not a good idea. Like, surely that's not as effective as, like, I don't know, a circle. Welcome back.
Squares are always more effective than circles.
At force fields?
Yes.
Nuh-uh. Says who? What makes you that force field expert?
I'm not, but I'm the square expert.
Kid's a square, Benny. Yeah, but, like...
No, surely it'd be a triangle.
Well, no, I was bagging on the fact that Apocalypse's, like, shield when he blocks is a pyramid. First of all, I think his head actually pokes through the pyramid, so it's, like, just bad protection. But also, like, I don't know, I just don't understand why you'd...
Yeah, no, I didn't think about it until you said that, and then I'm, like, thinking of shapes, and I'm like, no, if you are going to make a shield out of something, it'd have to be triangles. They're, like, the most structurally...
Yeah, I know it's, like, for lore reasons, Charles. I'm just saying, like, practicality, it seems low.
No, that's what I'm saying. Practically, I think triangle would be the best shape, so a pyramid would be perfect. Like,
no, well... no, because I think you would want to deflect things with a force field. I don't think, like, a triangle would always do that. Like, if you hit a circle on something, like, it's always going to slide off. Like, a triangle is, like, the strongest shape, like, structurally.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But I don't know that if it came to, like, a force field, it would necessarily be, like, the play.
No, that makes sense, because you don't want it to take, like, the brunt of the hit. You want it to like deflect. As
Yeah,
much as
or like
possible.
ricochet. That's why like I think just generally like in pop culture they're circular. I'm gonna see her synergies. Oh, that seems like
Well,
really
no,
good for
Invisible
Angela.
Woman's is. Hers is a circle.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that feels like how it should be. Carolina Dean. I'm gonna get her as a 7-star one day. You watch. I can
Yo,
feel it.
actually though,
Sorry guys, I need to burn some energy real quick. We're at
sorry,
capacity.
I lost my train of thought. Actually though, Vanessa Kirby, the actress that's gonna be playing Sue in the new Fantastic Four movie,
Uh-huh.
she's actually like insanely hot, honestly.
That's good.
That's good.
I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm
I guess your wife is in the room with you.
No, I'm live streaming. Uh, I don't tend to make a habit of talking about who's hot and who's not.
Right, I got you. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. No, I mean that's good. I mean you don't want like super unattractive female playing Sue Storm. That's her name, right?
Yep.
Because that wouldn't fit the canon, you know? Canonically.
I mean, you could go against it and just say
That's
She's
true.
ugly now. In our
I mean,
movie,
maybe
but-
there's a version out there where she's like a 1,000-pound troll. I don't know. In the comics. I don't know.
1,000-pound troll.
I was just trying to make it sound absurd as possible. She can't make a force field big enough.
Her head's poking out the top. Like,
It doesn't matter that she goes invisible because there's just like Cheeto dust all over. Okay, we're off this conversation. Anyway, guys, so like, are we thinking? I don't know, like a dodecahedron force field would look kind of cool. I think.
What actresses do you think are hot? Yeah.
Yeah, probably like Jim Carrey from The Mask. No,
I mean,
I don't know.
That's pretty high up there, but
I don't really sit around and think about those things since I'm married.
yeah, good answer. Good answer.
3D Man. Howard the Duck, probably. I do feel a strong connection to Falcon, Joaquin Torres. Admittedly.
Can you say who you like had crushes on when you were in high school? Is that like?
I didn't
acceptable?
really have any like actress crushes, man.
No.
No,
What?
not really.
Boy doesn't have crushes. Come on.
Me and my crushes were real life girls that were actually attainable. That I knew.
Actually obtainable, bruh.
I said attain, not obtain. I'm not gonna own them.
Attain. Well, yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
You can't think like that. You got to set your sights high, you know. You gotta-
Yeah, you know, sure.
You can't limit yourself like that.
Hey, we gotta revive, gentlemen. Let's go.
I'll be a bit honest. I had a crush on Jennifer Lawrence when I was a teenager.
Oh, you're one of those guys, huh? There you go, Spidey. That
One
answers
of
your
those
question.
Guys? Who are one of
No.
those guys? What does that mean?
Nothing. She was just a really trendy actress for a while that everybody oogled about. I really, like, I'm genuinely trying to think of who I had crushes on, and I actually can't think of anyone.
Well, I guess it was a while ago at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really remember high school that much at all. Now, anyone else, or was she just like your number one?
I think I had a couple, but she's definitely the standout. I think I like the
Megan
oh, what's her
Fox?
name? Not Megan Fox. I never really liked her.
Transformers Megan Fox. There you go, Spidey. See, that's why I said that.
Yeah, I know
A
she's
lot of
also like a
people
very
had it up
popular
for her,
take
and then
on
she got
it.
didn't she get like some cosmetic surgery that made her look weird, and then people like weren't so high on her. I feel like that's what happened,
Did she? I didn't even know that.
or she like changed her look or something. I just remember all of a sudden people saying she wasn't as hot as she used to be.
Oh, she was so Jennifer Lawrence was who I liked when I was like, I don't know, later years of junior high and like maybe sophomore and junior in high school, like around there. And then in my like senior year and more towards like I don't know, when I was 19, 20 years old, somewhere around there, I also started liking Margot Robbie quite a bit
Oh yeah,
because she's really hot.
I honestly don't even know anyone who like actually like that was their number one. That's the first like I know she's like thought of as attractive, but like
You don't think so?
if I'm well, no, I mean I think she's an attractive lady, but I didn't have like a crush on her or anything. Like when I think of stereotypical like oh my gosh, she's hot, like a high school teenager would think of, I don't really think of Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Margot. Margot
Yeah.
Robbie.
Margot.
I mean like Miss Incredible. Does she count? Like Mrs. Incredible? She's a cutie.
Yeah. It's like I don't know.
She's married though,
Yeah.
so the woman who played
Don't know if you can,
Catwoman in the Christian Bale Batman
Oh, yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
The only Catwoman actress I know is Halle Berry, but that's like old,
The old one.
old. So I don't know who it is.
I can't think of that actress's name. Oh, Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah, Anne Hathaway. She's in The Princess Diaries.
Yeah.
That's what I know her
That was
from.
one of the like first things she was in.
Yeah, you're right, Spidey. Good call, man.
Yeah, I've never really been a fan of her either. Really?
Jessica Alba, but kind of basic nowadays. I can't even think about, like, in my mind's eye what she even looks like. I know the name, but... There were a lot of people that liked Taylor Swift, too. I could never really get behind that.
I don't think she's nearly that good looking.
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
alright,
she's attractive because she's, like, a bajillionaire. You know, I'd marry her just for the money and the private jet. Not the looks. Personally. Oh, Emma Watson was another one a lot of people had crushes on. I think she's okay. Okay, what do we do now, guys? I guess I need to do the 4-star arena still. I gave you help, by the way. Enjoy your 1 energy. You're welcome. Emma, what, son?
Oh, and then when I was like a kid, I mean probably like I don't know, 6, 7 years old, something like that. I liked Kristen Dunst. just from
Isn't it
Spider-Man.
Kirsten Dunst?
Kristen.
Did people like that girl from Twilight? What's her name?
Oh,
Kristen
I
Stewart?
have
Is
no
that
idea.
her name?
Yeah.
She
Something like
just
that.
always looked like she was depressed. I think if she
I
like
never saw
smiled
the appeal at all.
and like she could be attractive. Yeah, I
don't
never
think
thought
she's
she was
attractive
like
at
hot
all.
stuff. I think the side characters in Twilight are more attractive, like Edward's family.
Yeah. The one girl in his family was pretty hot.
The one with the short hair or the blonde chick?
With the short hair.
Okay, yeah, the one. I mean, it'd be cool because she can see the future too. You know, like that's pretty sweet. I will say that show low key made me want to be a vampire. I just thought it made it look cool as heck. Like, are you kidding me, dude? You can get like not only like the vampire superpowers, but also you can just like randomly get superpowers like by chance.
Right, like your own unique one.
Yeah, like that's sicko mode, bruh. Like
The
the
show made vampires so much cooler than they were before.
I know. Like the last movie when they have this like big vampire battle and they straight up have like the vampire avatar. He just like can control the elements. I don't know. Like that's sick, dude. And then you also live forever.
Like such a vampire craze for such a like short period of time. But like everyone was obsessed with vampires for a little bit.
Dude, the cultural phenomena of like Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Twilight was like unmatched. Lord of the Rings to an extent, but it wasn't really during the same time period.
Yeah, but they needed to do like a case study on like why everyone was obsessed with vampires all of a sudden, like how something had become so prevalent, like so much for such a short
Well,
period
it's
of time,
you must have
and
just
then
you
go
just had all
away.
these like love-starved moms like that just loved Twilight and were just crazy about it because it was like a
It
new
was
thing
also
that hadn't
like,
been
teen
done
girls,
before.
too, not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
moms.
teen girls and
Like,
moms.
everyone.
They were the driving factors. And then it just like took over.
No, and I knew a lot of guys too that liked it. Like,
Yeah.
it was just a big thing.
I know, like my mom and sister, they went to like every midnight showing.
Yeah.
And they would
mine
like make
too.
shirts and stuff. Like, they went to all the things.
I think that was the only thing my mom ever did go to a midnight showing for before. I
Yeah.
don't think she's ever done that with anything else, but she did it for Twilight. Like,
Yep. No, it was huge, and they'd have like the pre-game parties, like the movie theaters would just have a bunch of like events and stuff before the movie. Like, I think I went with them once. I can't remember. I probably blocked it from my memory if I did. I was like, when I was a kid, I was far too cool for the what I would perceive as girly things like that. Now I don't really care, but still. I thought, oh, I guess, okay, no, here's the one. I thought, Scarlett Johansson, when she's dressed up as Black Widow, thought
yeah.
that was attractive.
I think I'm the same thing kind of that you were saying, where like I also think that she is attractive, but I also never really had like a crush on her, you know?
Yeah, like I would look at her and be like, hey, she looks kind of hot, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, you're just irresistible, you know?
Right. Yeah. Nothing like that.
Pew pew. One more view, you guys. Come on. Come on. We can freaking do it. When do you want to switch to Phasmo, Tim?
Whenever you want.
Okay. I'll just run a couple
kinda
more
wanna
4-star
play,
arenas.
Like Rocket League, if people are gonna get on.
Bro, you said. You're just
I was
lying?
thinking we would play Phasmo like earlier, like before everyone gets on.
Well, we
And now I'm
can.
realizing what time
It's
it is.
only 9. I mean, everyone else gets on at 10. We can go now.
So we could play for an hour, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Spidey, we're gonna go play Phasmophobia. I hope ghosts don't scare you. If so, go put on a diaper and... no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I thought that would be funnier in my head.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Go, close your eyes. I don't know. Plug your ears. So you don't get too scared. Whoa.
Dream.
Dream! No, I've been wanting to play Phasmophobia with Tim for like 8,000 years now, so...
Yeah.
And he just keeps flaking on me. This
What?
guy. Dude. Let's get spooky. That's what I'll title the stream. Let's get spooky. In this stream, I'm going to spook him all over the place.
What? You're gonna do what now?
No. Experiencing
Wait
the
a minute.
new Phasmophobia update. Hang out. Hashtag Phasmo. Wait, you can at people in the video description?
What?
Yeah, well, let me at Spidey. I wonder. I could at Spidey. That'd be kind of funny. Spidey, there's someone else who goes by Spidey2069 who has 54 subs. I don't know if that's you or the 0 sub one is you. Anyway, dude, now I gotta use my glorious Microsoft Paint thumbnail.
Yay.
For Phasmophobia. I've used it once.
Did you put ghosts on it? Let me guess, you drew like ghosts that were just like the sheet figure, you know, like...
No, dude, it's a piece of quality work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look.
Why are all the ghosts angry? I don't know. You can technically make them not angry. Actually. Oh, we hit 69 views, you guys. Thank you so much if you're here in the chat. Give yourself a crisp high five. As always, we hit our goal for the stream. Thank you so much for everybody and all the support you show me. We are going to play Phasmophobia right now. Famous ghost hunting game. Used to be one of a kind. Now there's a bunch of Phasmo knockoffs. Some of them are a lot more spooky, though.
Yo, they have Twitch drops in Phasmo right now?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Sorry, I was going to tell you, but I forgot. I forgot.
Yeah, how dare you?
My bird.
Dude, it's your job to tell me stuff about that
I know. I know. And don't worry. I know. I'm sorry, Tim. Yeah. Dude. I feel like at this point I should make it's just a bet. I'll show you. I have it unlocked. You can just look at it in game. Dude, we can do the weekly. I've already done it, but I'm down to do it again. It's on Bleasdale.
Oh, I see it. That's cool. Stream Sentinel.
Stream. Also, let me know if the YouTube title and stuff is updated. It has on my end. I just want to make sure the people get what they came for. The game seems really bright. Alrighty. I can make the lobby if you would like.
Yes.
Get spooky. And let me know if I need to turn the in-game noise down or anything like that. Because I don't know how loud it is. Whoa, you can change a lot more in the private lobby. VR required? Microphone required. Interesting. Casual hardcore roleplay. Wait, what? There's a roleplay play style?
Roleplay.
Yeah, wait, what? What do you roleplay? What? Okay,
Yo,
sure.
can I turn off this like head bobbing?
Yes, yeah, you can.
Okay. God, that is gonna get on my nerves.
Are you ready for the code?
Yes.
350185. Hey, there he is. Yeah, this is what the streamer one looks like. It's kind of cool. Anyway, did you want to do the weekly or did you want to do like
Depends.
3 evidence or
What's
2
the
evidence?
weekly?
The weekly is in Bleasdale. It's literally just like a normal game, essentially.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd rather just do Hanglewood games.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Let's see which.
Should do the 2 evidence that we had set up the last time.
Okay. Yeah, I got it right here. Okay, we can tangle our wood. What? I mean, what? Ready up?
Can we have another EMF and flashlight?
Yeah, bring it, dude. All right, fine. Wait, you want another flashlight? I guess we can do that. I suppose you don't.
Another headgear.
Yeah, I was gonna say you want another headgear probably.
Should be good.
Nah, I really don't think we'll need more than 2 lighters. We might need the. You're getting the special 2 timing down with Dazzler, but not the special 1. Yeah, it'll come. It's not too tricky. Just repetition. It's like just like anything else in the game. Oh, now I gotta use mouse and keyboard though. I'm sorry if you guys hear the clickety clackety clickety clack. And let me know if it's too dark. I can like try and brighten it up in OBS so you can see things. I'll go out of my way to use a flashlight though. I normally don't.
The trailer looks different.
Oh yeah, like the TV area. Oh wait, I have tier 3 headgear on? Why? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to change that back. That's annoying.
You can zoom? And you can toggle knife it?
Yeah, well, and you can even look at all the video cameras on the right at once. It's kind of cool.
Head cam, video cameras, CCTV. Yo, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can change like your reticle color and stuff as well. Okay, I got the breaker on. Do you remember what other things did we have other than it's 2 evidence?
What's this new item? It's like a sound sensor?
Yeah, that's like the new evidence recording stuff.
Uh-huh. Oh, whoa. Media, photos, videos, sound.
Yeah. It's like gonna take a long time to get a perfect game now.
Huh.
Oh, we have the tarot cards, baby. Master bedroom. BT dubs, and the breaker is in the garage. I think we got EMF 5. We'll wait and make sure, but tripods are a lot more useful now.
Getting nothing on Spirit Box.
Spirit Borks. Okay. I'm gonna check for the Orbeez. Don't see anything off the rip. There's rain clipping through the closet. I don't think I remember that before being a thing. Alright, well, no orbs that I could see, but Who's to say? Also, apparently, like ghosts event a little more frequently now.
We got ghost writing.
Nice. And a banshee can change rooms now. Apparently, it not changing rooms was a bug, so that's fun. You can't take photos of salt. I'm gonna place this salt
Can't
for
take
the.
photos of salt?
No, you can take a video, but you have to be really quick with it. But I'm gonna place my stuff, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I have the UV in there with salt. I'm gonna hang out. Just
Did you find the bone yet?
no. I'll be right back, guys. Need to put up the. Go to the banyo. I'll have Venom take over on stream. Tim, I just had a good idea.
What?
You know what I should do for when my like BRB screen is up? I should just get the the guy from Halo that goes war 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 war.
Yeah, war.
Yeah, that guy. I should just get a video of that plays randomly, intermittently while I'm gone. Average sanity at 50, by the way. How goes your investigating? Any other
What's
evidence?
happening? Nope.
Okay. Could be a shade. Did it right in the book when you were in there, or?
Yeah.
Well, it can't be an Onryo, so we really don't know what the last evidence is, huh?
Sound recorder thing.
Oh, it's freezing, brother. It's a Shade Revenant Demon Moroi. Is Moroi for Spirit Box? You can record that. You hurry and like right click, I think, is what it is.
Fire extinguish.
I got a video of the lantern being blown out.
Why was that called fire extinguish?
Because it blew the lantern out. Blew the fire out.
Oh.
That's what the sound was.
I understand now.
Yeah. I understand. Man, I think everyone's gone. RIP the chat, bro. That's okay. Okay, I mean, unless it's a shade and we're in the room.
Definitely not.
Well, yeah, because it blew out the thing, huh? Yeah, you took a duplicate fire extinguish. We need to delete one. Anywho, I think we just wait for a hunt, broski. Like a Moroi will be 70 quick. We'll know a Revenant speed.
Yeah. Let's try to hunt again.
Oh yeah, and the Cruci cools down now. It's kind of cool.
Cools down?
Yeah, like look at it. Just wait, it'll cool down, I promise.
Well, I need to go get some smudge.
Red hot. Well, I want to go check if the lockers in the garage are there. They're not. Okay. Oh, turned off the breaker.
Can we get anything for that?
No, you have to be really quick with it. So yeah, you can record sounds of the ghost doing things, like you can record like ghost events and stuff, but also the ghost will just randomly make sound that you can see if you're holding that, from my understanding. So. I blew out a lantern. Might as well drain sanity for Moroi. You can take a video of the ghost during a hunt as well. Oh my, this punk ghost, bruh. Breaker's back on, by the way.
Is there any penalty for just holding the record button with the sound sensor all the time?
You can record duplicate sounds and you won't make like money for them, but I don't think so. Hunting. It's a Revenant. I don't know if I got it. Okay, it's done. Let's see if I got the photo of it, I wonder. Oh, you already tried to delete other stuff. That's so I didn't get a picture because we had to delete stuff. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Maybe we should have done that before.
I didn't know you needed to. That happened while I was in the bathroom. That's okay. I don't really care if we get a perfect game or not.
Capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader? That's a very interesting.
Yeah, you can also, if you have freezing temps as an evidence, you can throw the thermometer on the ground with it turned on, and you can take a picture of it.
Let's capture a photo. We can do that.
Okay, I mean we have no, we have a duplicate. You need to delete that picture. We can't get a perfect game anyway. We also have a duplicate sound recording, so. But I mean, we can still go get a picture. No, we already used all our deletes.
There's still a limit on deletes. That's so stupid. Yeah, let's get a video of a ghost and photo of a EMF reading. Let's do that.
Okay, there's a video in the ghost room. It's on the ground, I think.
Do I have to do something to record? Oh,
yeah, you just click and hold. Yeah.
Here we go.
Come here, Mr. Revenant.
You ready to smudge?
I don't know if I got it. I'm smudging. Go, go, go. It's too fast.
We're good. We should be.
Wait, what? No photo, bruh. Scammed.
We'll get a photo of EMF as soon as this is over.
It is. Move your butt. Does that count? It does count. Okay. Cool. I got one. I think this works too. Yep. So I got a picture of freezing temperatures as well. We got all the photos we can. I have another smudge. I wouldn't even be worried, dude. I'm invincible.
Yay. Okay.
Revenante!
I want to see the ghost video.
You can't watch the videos. I know, it's kind of lame.
Though, and that gets multiplied?
Yeah, man.
Dang.
But you don't get the perfect game bonus. If you don't get the perfect game now. But honestly, it's like, with finally getting the media and stuff multiplied, it's kind of a pain solo, but now that I can man a video camera or a camera, and you can do the sound or the, it's kind of annoying if you're solo.
Literally just like, get all the challenges done, find the bone, and then take freaking 10 pictures of salt, Like,
yeah.
You just had to fill up the photo book with easy stuff to get a perfect game. And, like, this is a lot harder, but it's also a lot more rewarding. And it's also more fun, because you get to, like, focus on many different things throughout the game.
Yeah, I haven't played it enough to decide if I like it more than the old system, but I do think, like, different things are good.
My reaction is this seems way more fun.
Yeah. Alright, we're here.
And I like that everything has to be unique.
Jane Barber?
You have to go for like different sound recordings and different photos, and like I honestly it was kind of BS that you could just spam photos of salt,
100%. I forgot I got headgear, so I don't need to bring that. Whoa, your shadow's so tall. Can you still do the camera cheese? You can. The breaker's in the garage. This is doable with every video cam, by the way, guys, but the tier 3 is the easiest because it pokes out the most. And you can do this on like all the house maps. I'm spying on you right now, Tim.
Oh, yeah?
Whoa, did you turn on the lamp in the front room?
Yep.
Oh, okay. It just turned on once you got the breaker and nothing else in the hallway did. So I was like, kind of spooked.
I always click that on as I walk in.
Yeah, I usually get that and the hallway light, so I was like really confused.
Yeah. Oh, it's in the kitchen.
Aww. Guess I'll do a quick bone check down here.
It's in the kitchen.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh, you got the bone as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear it throwing stuff in there.
Yeah, it's throwing stuff. No spirit boxu. Sadly.
Spirito boxer.
Let me
I'll
take a
see.
photo of the
You
bone.
can take a video of orbs, which is kind of nice.
Can you take a video of the bone?
No, you can take a photo. Speaking of orbs, we just got some, and I have video proof. Checkmate,
Yay.
atheists.
Nice, and you took a... Yeah, that's awesome. No, this is fun. You get to take, like, multiple evidence of photos,
Oh, it's
videos,
cool.
and sound.
You feel like you're a real ghost investigator.
Right. You're having to get multiple sources of proof.
Yeah. I'm going to bring some salt. Sanity looks good. Sanity looks good. This is a Phasmophobia channel now, guys.
I need to relearn, like, everything you can take pictures of. So, like, I tried taking a picture of a falling photo that the ghost had knocked off the wall.
Yeah, you
that didn't
can't.
give me anything.
Just think of, like, if you were going to show it to somebody who doesn't believe in ghosts, would a picture of a photo frame on the ground convince them, or would a video?
Why did it look like that? Why were there, like...
Yeah, there's, like, little
particle
salt
effects?
particles now. Yeah.
But they're white, even though this salt is black? That's kind of wacky.
Yeah,
What is this
but
location on the dots? What the...
it works, bro. Leave. Did I get that? I did. Okay, I don't think it's UV. Yeah. But now I'll probably use much less salt because it's like not valuable.
Yeah.
Okay, temps 1.5, we're getting close. Ghosty McGhosty Pants isn't really doing much. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be freeze. Oh, it is freezing. Okay. So, Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo. Bring in the lamp!
The other evidence.
Freezing.
Freezing and what?
Oh, ghost orbs. I have a video of it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now you said that.
What? Are you remembering an evidence I said? Okay.
Hit the breaker. Can you do anything with evidence with the breaker?
I'm sure you can probably record something related to it, but I don't really know. I don't know. I bet it's an Onryo. We don't need the dots anymore. I guess it could be a mimic, so might as well keep them up. Actually, wait, no. If it was a mimic, we wouldn't have dots anyways. Do we have any lockers that are free that we know of? Not the basement.
Can I take a picture of the lantern going out?
No, you can take a video or a recording, like a sound recording of it, I believe. You can take a picture of the cursed object, which I think is a monkey paw.
Where's that?
Right here.
Where's
In the
picture?
cabinet. Pulling out the light
So
yet?
there's no like stars.
There's
or
one
photos
blowout.
anymore?
No.
Wait, didn't we need a video of that?
You could take a video.
Come on, dude, we gotta get this stuff.
It'll blow it out again, don't worry, it's probably an Onryo. Dude, the ghost hunting goes well, Spidey. We are thoroughly spooked. Take this spoon. Take this plate. Let's see, what can we test with the hunt? Technically the Hantu we can. And the Rev. Yuri and Onryo. Not testable in a hunt. Wee. Okay, one more, and if it's non-Rio, it hunts.
What else can I get pictures of? And videos.
The ghost riding happening. You can take
Can we get a ghost for all 3?
You can take a picture of like actual freezing temps, but it's not like freezing yet. It just shows 0.2, 0.4.
How do we take a
There's your
photo of
third
freezing?
blowout. It's not actually freezing temps yet. Okay, not an Onryo then? Since it didn't hunt after 3 candle blowouts.
Anything else? What else can I take a photo of?
I don't... The ghost. Okay, I don't think it's Onryo because it would have hunted, right?
No.
So, Rev Yuri Hantua. Can technically still be
You can turn
Mimic.
off the breaker and look for freezing breath.
Let me try and Spirit Box one more time just so we can rule out Mimic.
I tried it for a good while.
Yeah, we got nothing. So it's not going to be a Mimo. It's turned off the breaker quite a bit. I'm leaning Hatu, but yeah, let's just get a hunt, I think. So breaker is off if we want to hunt now.
Where are we going to hang out for a hunt?
Actually, we should probably find a closet, huh? I think the nursery hiding spot? No. Front bedroom closet, maybe? No?
Front hallway closet is available.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, right here. El Clasico. You have the monkey paw?
No. Grab it.
Probably hang out in the garage. Where is it? You left it in here.
Hold on, let me go get a smudge real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the breaker on in the meantime, because I'm scared.
Oops, I accidentally took a random photo. Please delete it.
Okay. I don't remember exactly what stuff will start a ghost hunt. I know I wish to trap the ghost. The ghost will hunt after it's like done being trapped.
Where are you?
I'm in the garage.
Why?
So we can get just like a nice long line of sight of it.
I thought we were going to do that from the hallway.
Oh, we can do that too, that's fine. Let's get a flashlight so we can actually see.
I've got my night vision camera. Oh, I like the tier 3 camera. I can just look in the, like...
Yeah, can you see the breath through it though?
I mean, that's going to be your job. I'm getting evidence. Start the hunt.
I don't know which one starts the hunt. Is it I wish to see the ghost?
Yeah.
Ghost, did it do nothing?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I'm in the closet though.
I need you to smudge it, bro. I'm getting evidence.
Where is
I'm
it?
doing that.
No, it need the light on, or I can't see the ghost. I thought I wish to see the ghost. Like lets you see the ghost.
What did you wish for?
I said I wish to see the ghost. I thought that like. Am I wrong?
Where are you?
I wish to be sane. There we go. That lowers our sanity. What are we at now, average? Hold on.
guarantee you it's gonna run at me. I'm gonna try to record it. I'm gonna die, and you're gonna
Yeah,
not
probably.
save me.
It's gonna be a Hantu. Yeah, 47%.
Bro, you need to be my shield. You need to
What?
protect me. You
Or
have the smudge out.
47%. Rev Yuri Hantu. So we're looking for breath. I think the Hantu can hunt, or like would have been able to hunt for a while. Also, when I wished to see the ghost, I didn't actually see the ghost. I don't think it appeared. There is no grace period though, so it'll like insta spawn when it decides to hunt. Also, the ghost is doing legitimately nothing currently. Like, no ghost events, no ghost throwing stuff. But there's a hunt.
Oh.
Oh, buns. It's a Hantu. I'm smudging it. Hurry, dude! Go, go, get in, get in!
You almost just killed me. You might have.
I don't know. We're fine, dude.
Why are you fucking with the closet door when I'm trying to get in?
Dude, you were. I had to wait for so long. I didn't know where you were. Think we're good?
Can't believe you almost just killed me.
Can't believe you've done this. It moved rooms on us. That was spooky. It's a Hantu though, for sure.
Yeah, I got the video of it while you smudged it, and then after I got the video recording, I smudged it again myself.
Oh, I didn't know you had a smudge, because you said I was your shield. Because I was the one with the smudge.
Because I had the video camera out.
Okay, I got you, I got you. Okay, we're good.
So I gave myself plenty of time, and then the closet door slams in my face while I'm trying to get in.
Well, we can take sanity and try and get a sound recorder now.
Yeah,
Like we can get the sound recording of a lantern blowout.
So I got the ghost photo, got all the photos filled, got the ghost recording. Then we just need one more video recording. What else can we do to get video? We got ghost orbs, fire extinguish, disturbed salt, and ghost hunt. And what else can we get a video of?
Blowing out a lantern. Oh, it got fire extinguisher. Lighting a lantern, technically. Ghost event. Basically.
An event?
Yeah, we would need a...
else?
Yeah. But we can't take enough sanity to get above hunt threshold, so... Depends what you want to do.
We're fine. We have... How many did you take? 2?
Yeah, but it only restores a small amount because of the
we still have
settings
all
we
of
have.
Our,
Cruci burns.
Cruci.
I think it moved rooms, though. I think it might be this front bedroom.
We'll check.
Yeah, also turn the breaker on so that guy is not Lightning McQueen anymore.
It's 4.4 in here. Yeah, it's heating
Oh,
up.
Buns. He's in the garage. Stay the F away from me there, big dog. It's hunting from the garage.
Came towards you.
Yep, going towards you now. Let me know if you needed to smudge it or anything. I'll open the closet door for you.
No, I have a smudge, and I'm just hiding behind
The kitchen
cupboard.
table. I don't know if the garage is the new ghost room or it hunted from there because that's where it evented. I'm not sure.
I think we're good.
We can check for ghost orbs though with the camera. See if it's in here. Hold breath in there for sure. Where's our Cruci? I'm guessing it's got to be in here.
Where'd you put the first Cruci?
Just down here on the right of the van. Bro, this
Why do you
Hantu.
keep shutting?
No, it turned the breaker off.
Why didn't you turn it on? What? God damn it! Stop
It
flicking
shut it
the light
off as I was leaving. Just shut it off again, bro.
Was it a Hantu?
Yes, it's a Hantu. I said that forever ago.
Well, I've been letting you figure out
Oh
what the ghost
my
is. I've been
gosh.
getting evidence.
This guy. Oh my gosh, it's hunting. I guess it just said no to crucies, huh?
Oh my god, I can't believe I survived.
You smudged it, right?
Unbelievable.
How did it hunt? Was the That's crazy. It was out of crucie
I have
range.
no idea. So it came into the garage. I'm in the garage. I have nowhere to hide. I smudge it, and then I'm sitting on the opposite side of the car from where it is, just stuck in place. Just on the other side of the car. And then once it unfreezes, it starts running around, and I just like don't let it see me, and then it eventually runs out of the garage, and then I just sit in the garage the whole rest of the hunt, waiting for it to end.
That's crazy, bro.
Like all I had was one smudge, and it locked it inside the garage with me, and I couldn't leave. Like it was actually so insane. I didn't get killed.
Let's just go next.
I want to get a perfect game.
Okay, here, have the sound recorder.
This is your job to go get the shit. Like
What? Why is that my job?
Because I already got 5 out of 5 photos and 4 out of 5 videos.
Dude, you're the one that wants the perfect
You
game,
can
not
help.
me. I'm just here to get the ghost.
You
I
can
got the ghost orbs in the salt.
Go
Shut
ahead.
up.
Okay, well. You gotta do your part, bruh.
I'm doing my part. I also told you where the monkey paw and the bone, well, where the monkey paw was, that you could take a picture of the bone. See, like,
Wow, so hard.
yes, just as hard as it was to take a picture of the monkey paw that you're trying to use for credit. Wonder what's under here. It's a locked compartment. Easter eggs. Lore.
Something snuffed out the flame.
We'll never know what. You can also take recordings from the van, which is kind of cool.
Why does my vision get so dark when I'm like up close to the video?
The eye adaptation. Kind of annoying, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we only have one smudge left, so. Just interview you. Wait, why do I feel like my character's way taller? Oh, alright, well. The bony. I would buy tech manufactured by Boney. They gone to,
I've prepared some jobs for you.
I also like that you can look at the post game now whenever you want. That's cool. Also, apparently the High Priestess tarot card is bugged right now, so if you get it, you'll still die. Yep.
It is time for Rocket League.
Already?
Yeah, everyone's on.
Everyone to the point where no one will be able to play, and yes, so now we'll have 5 numbers. So what's the plan?
Private matches.
Ugh. Icky.
Private matches are always fun. We always have a good time.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna wrap the
Get
stream
down.
up. We've been live for a while. I will see you guys not tomorrow, but I will see you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You know, the usual. And then hopefully we can get another YouTube video out next week. That's the goal. So, but yeah, you
Bye,
guys.
chat.
Thanks everybody for watching. You're the bomb. Have a good weekend. Sorry I won't see you tomorrow. I'll miss you all.